Should I send it to the group?
Right now, no, no.
Huh? I send it to the group. So he's going to do it for like the entire tournament, as long as I keep sending him
To him.
the final score sheet.
So I did Air Warriors versus.
Bayelsa Blue Whales. Good morning. So I'll be leaving probably after this game.
Oh, no, second game again. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Because I don't know where they want us to shoot our video at work. But we're here tomorrow all through. I'll be coming straight from work. I'll bring my glasses.
Right, Yeah. Yes. So the moment we are full, I think during the second game, third game, the third
Well, good morning. Welcome to the second day of the 2025 Zenith Bank NBBF Women's Basketball League Finals. The first game of today is between Air Warriors and Bayelsa Blue Whales. Both teams lost their first games yesterday, and both teams are currently looking to get their first win of the Group A today. I am Adjola Abayomi, and I'll be doing this alongside Amodu Ariola. Stay tuned.
It's already, we're down to 6 minutes, 31 seconds in the first quarter, and we've had just a combination of 8 points. I don't know, but it's quite looking like a low-scoring game quite early on. And welcome once again to the day 2 of the 2025 Zenith Women's Basketball League Final 8. My name is Ariola Amodu, and yes, we're back again on One Sports TV to give you premium basketball action, the best of Nigeria women's basketball. This is the only place you can get it. And the Bayelsa Blue Whales ladies, looks like they beat the ground running early on, and you can see just how much they want to make sure that they do not go on to lose their second game of the final 8. Like I said, both teams lost yesterday. The Air Warriors lost to the Royal Aces. That was the first game of the one, 52 to 54. And right now, they're trying to make sure that they level things very early on in this first quarter to get a chance in the knockout stages.
Getting a chance to the knockout stage, both teams find a way to win this game today. They need this win very, very, very badly. You could see Yokam started strong with a 3-point shot for Air Warriors, reducing the deficit to 1 point. Air Warriors was able to force a shot clock violation against Bayelsa Blue Whales. Oyoko very experienced, fantastic talent, whose game yesterday transcended, but unfortunately, she was unable to get them a victory yesterday. She will be looking to go all out, bring out everything from about, go deep into about, to ensure Air Warriors stand a chance from qualifying from this group by winning this game against the Blue Whales. Size, they had evenly matched size. Samson Favor, who perhaps got into early foul troubles yesterday, will be looking to manage and keep her foul issues in check this morning, because they do need her. They need her to stay fit. They need her to stay on the call all through the 4 quarters to be able to help the Bayelsa Blue Whales on the board. They stay early on, 5 minutes and 3 seconds gone in the first quarter, and it's a 1-point game so far for Bayelsa.
Yesterday they won. Bayelsa played their first game against First Bank Club, and they lost with a 20-point difference. They lost 36 to 56 to the First Bank. That is definitely not a way you would want to start your final 8 first game. But just like the coach said right after the game in his post-match interview, he said that this team is a young team. They've not gelled properly. They're still finding their feet. They're still trying to get to know each other. And he was very proud of the performance yesterday, regardless of whatever the result was. And I think after the game yesterday, I'm sure they know what it means right now to play in the final 8, particularly this new team, and they know what is expected of them. And going forward, I personally expect to see a lot of changes from the Bayelsa Blue Whales ladies compared to what I saw yesterday. And 2 free throws for the Bayelsa Blue Whales and 2 free throws scored by the lady wearing the jersey number 12 for them, one of the very young players that was recently recruited as a member of this side.
3-point shot taken by Kpengbua Mary, picked up by Anika, but blocked by Favor Sampson. Talking about the games from yesterday. The first game yesterday, the Royal Aces edged the Air Warriors 54-52.
And the First Bank Club also got a victory over Bayelsa Blue Whales 56-36. Perhaps one was the biggest one-sided game we saw yesterday.
All other games from yesterday were pretty much close. It was a 2-point game in the game between Air Warriors and Royal Aces. Then First Bank went on a spree. But the game of the day yesterday between Dolphins and MFM saw Dolphins defeat MFM. The second time this season at the Zenith Bank League, and the third time in the last 1 year, or the third time in the last 9 months. They edged the MFM squad 3-1 is the current record, but for the Zenith Bank League, the record currently sits at 2-1. And with that victory, they go to the top of Group B, while in Group A, currently First Bank sits at top in Group A, followed closely by Royal Aces. And of course, Air Warriors in third position as the table stands, while the Bayelsa Blue Whales currently sit in fourth position in Group A. 3-point shot made by the Bayelsa team, Teresa Thomas Rachel with a 3-point shot to further extend the lead by 3.
I mean, talking about Thomas Rachel, in their game yesterday against the First Bank ladies, she got 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist. And we're almost looking at a double-double for the lady there. So she's definitely one player to be feared in this game against the Air Warriors. One player you need to be careful about. One player you do not want her making those runs. One player you want to be sure that defensively you're solid anytime she takes the ball, because she's definitely a dangerous player.
Talking about dangerous players and double-doubles, the game yesterday witnessed 2 players record double digits in points and rebounds. One from the Dolphins Basketball Club, the person of Oko Awele with 13 points and 13 rebounds, and Ogedengbe Bidemi from Royal Aces recording 14 points and 11 rebounds. Let me also reiterate that this is Zenith Bank Final 8. We'll see the highest rebounders, highest assistants, highest points, all receive monetized gifts in each sums of 300,000 each. So the race has begun. Yesterday also, Tomiwa Idris of the Titans led all scorers, led all players in scoring. She recorded 17.6 rebounds, 4 steals, with a shooting percentage of 42%. yesterday to help to guide Titans to a 2-point victory in their game yesterday against the Nigerian Customs. Also, the most efficient player from yesterday, Oko Awele, 13 points, 13 rebounds, with a massive 5 block shots, shooting 75% from the field. She currently leads all players in rebounds, 13 rebounds. Very young player for the Dolphins team, one of the most efficient rebounders in the entire Nigerian basketball female league. And she has continued from where she stopped during the league phase.
I mean, her shooting efficiency, her shooting efficiency yesterday was 75%. And for Oko Awele, she was the girl that I remember we were waxing lyrical about right here throughout the game yesterday. I mean, going forward offensively, back defensively, she was very, very efficient. And I remember saying it that she used the WNBA material. And I cannot wait for when she gets drafted because she definitely do have the qualities. And I believe a player like that on the Air Warriors team will definitely try to tip them as one of the title contenders right here in the Final 8.
The Final 8, hopefully, if the Bayelsa Blues are able to make it out of this Group A, it will be nice to see a matchup between Favor Samson and Oko Awele. Is going to be a rebound and block party. Just talking about rebound and block party. Favor Samson just got another block. She is a towering center for the Bayelsa Blue Whales, the tallest player in the entire Final 8. Now going to take the bench to get some much needed rest. And back to Oko Awele and the Dolphins. Yesterday we witnessed comebacks upon the comebacks. We saw the comebacks in the game between Air Warriors and the Royal Aces. We also witnessed another comeback game between Customs and the Titans. And ultimately witnessed another comeback game between the MFM and Dolphins. But unfortunately for MFM, they snoozed and they lost the game. They allowed Dolphins back into the game from a 12-point lead. And Dolphins never looked back in the second half. Thanks to exploits by Anari Favor with 15 points and 7 rebounds. With a very strong supporting cast of Awele.
Ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to the end of the fourth quarter of the fourth game, day 2, Air Warriors by Bayelsa Blue Whales. I tell you, it's a game loaded with a lot of game experience there at the 2025 Zenith. It's another story entirely we're going to be witnessing today. It's just a long string of games that will be taking us into some very giant moments of experience in the game of basketball in the Women's League. Immediately after this game, this very tough game, looking at Air Warriors and Bayelsa on the 15-all, 15-15, that's to tell you something bigger is coming. When MFM will be slugging it out with the Nigerian Customs, it's going to be another definition of basketball on this court. For now, we're taking it on with the Air Warriors and the Bayelsa Blue Whales. Don't go away. Let's get the whole place lightened up. Let our spirit be so elevated upon this run of the 2025 Zenith NBBF Women's Basketball League Finals. Indeed, it is a final to watch. Indeed, it is a final to stand with. And in the fourth quarter, we got it on the 15-all. Though it's the most scoring game, I must say, every start point of every basketball game we've witnessed here since yesterday always gets started on a very low scoring start. But let's see how it goes in the second quarter. DJ Cole, you will be working with me this morning very well, but might not be the mood to dance today, because today doesn't look like a dancing day. Today looks like a talking day, where basketball is being defined, where we have given basketball since yesterday. It's just the one, and the whole atmosphere is charged to the game of basketball. Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of this morning. Thank you for your time, for showing up. Thank you for the solidarity for joining us this morning.
We're now back for the second quarter. Score stands at 15 apiece. Go ahead pass. Beautiful go ahead pass to Prosper Deborah. Deborah will now go to the free throw line for a chance to extend the lead for Air Warriors. She misses the first. Makes no mistake with the second. I'm sure Air Warriors would not have anticipated such a killing matchup from the Bayelsa Blue Whales. Jersey number 17. Or and one. Basket good and one. Gives Bayelsa Blue Whales the lead. And has an opportunity for that extended by 2 points. If she converts the free throw.
I think for the Bayelsa Blue Whales, that point that they got, the 2 points they got, all of the play started with Eric Favor. The lady who looks like she doesn't look the size, but definitely the quality is evident in the way she moves with the ball. And it's not looking like end-to-end stuff between the both of them right now. You can see the Bayelsa Blue Whales. It looks like finally they can communicate properly, or they're communicating properly with each other. You know where your teammates is, you know where to pass the ball to, and then you know when to take that shot under the bucket. And I think that has been working for them so far, and they've been able to get their team to 17 points. You look at how the play starts from the back, how intentional they make that run forward when they are even making the passes, and you look at the fact that there's somebody like Samson Favor that in case anything like a rebound happens, she's there to take it. That is to tell you that the Bayelsa Blue Whales right now definitely do have a game plan, and it seems to be working for them.
It seems to be working for them. They've been able to contain Oyoko Nkam thus far, and the coach has taken that to the bench, probably to get some rest, and then study the game better to come in and find a way to change the game for them. They probably play without her. Hustle play by 4 of the Bayelsa Blue Whales. Still a 1 point game here at the indoor sports hall of the National Stadium. The match day 2 and game 5 of the final 8 of the 2025 Zenith Bank NBBF Women's Basketball League. We didn't see much of Coach Owolo standing yesterday with the game against the Royal Aces. But the legend has taken charge now. He's a legend of the game of basketball in Nigeria in the male and the female categories. Big rebound.
Beautiful rebound. Beautiful defensive rebound right there from the Bayelsa Blue Whales number 12, Frank Azibodi. You look at her movement, how alert she was to make sure that if that ball doesn't go in, she's there to retrieve it. I truly believe that was an interception. Wow. I mean, we've not really seen a lot of run calls from the officials. I don't know how that has been given as a free throw, but there was nothing wrong with the interception that Moha made there. But unfortunately, she's getting punished for it, and that is costing our team 2 free throws now, which the Air Warriors have scored both. It's now 18 points to Air Warriors, 17 to the Bayelsa Blue Whales, and those free throws were courtesy of Moa Oboka.
Emmanuel Kashan converted both free throws. And on the other side of the court, the Bayelsa Blue Whales will be shooting theirs. In and out. In and out, the ball fails to drop. She makes no mistake with the second. Andy Francis with the ball now.
And I think there's something about Frank Azibodi, the way she moves to the ball, and the risk, the confidence with which she takes her ball from every part of the court she's in. I think there's just something about her. Like I said earlier, she doesn't look the size, but when she makes those shots, she definitely looks the quality.
Definitely, we have a very large talent pool here in Nigeria, and they're living up to expectation. They have not disappointed thus far. 3-point attempt, big rebound by Favor, who fails to put it back in the basket.
Once again, that shot was taken by Frank Azibodi.
3-point shot.
Frank with the assist. Like I said, there is definitely something about Frank. The Bayelsa Whales number 9.
Big bucket from Favor Sampson. She finally gets on the scoreboard and opens a 5-point lead for the Bayelsa Blue Whales. Coach Owolo is about to clear his bench.
This is a very strong substitution. For him, Warriors. The coach means business.
The lady with the Bayelsa Blue Whales jersey number 9 is not Frank Azibodu. Her name is Moha Oboka, and she's been immense for the Bayelsa Blue Whales all game today. She had a beautiful assist. She gave the beautiful assist to the 3-point that was gotten for Bayelsa Blue Whales, and a run to the lane off and on the ball has been incredible. So watch out for Moha if you're an opposition player that will be facing the Bayelsa Blue Whales in the final 8.
Clean up some sweat from the court. The game is back. Air Warriors currently 5 points deficit. Oyoko Nkam is back on court.
Lady.
Big rebound by Thomas Rachel. She's been very silent today. 3-point shot missed.
It's the confidence with which the Bayelsa Blue Whales players take shots that is, there's something particular about the way they take the shot. The fact that they're not scared to take the shot anywhere they are. And I like the fact that they are not trying to stretch out, they're not trying to run down the defense or go into the crowd, which is some sort of a good decision. So we're seeing Moha going out now with the lady jersey number 16 for the Bayelsa Blue Whales.
You don't make shots you don't take. And Bayelsa Blue Whales, unlike yesterday, they've come out blazing, shooting the ball.
Yeah.
The size, they currently do not have the size advantage over the Air Warriors. So why not shoot the ball? Why not shoot the ball and shoot? They've been shooting, and also helps them with a 5-point lead. And now they go to the free throw line.
Did you think?
Blessing.
Do you think that should have been given?
That was a foul.
That
The
looks like a clean block.
The referee sees otherwise.
Okay.
Sports otherwise.
And, yeah, as usual, the referee is always right.
The referees know best. Zenith misses the first free throw. Favor Samson is boxed out. Comes back for the block. Beautiful recovery from Favor. Doing it on both ends of the court.
Favor has been taken off.
Oyoko with the basket.
Making that block. And Rachel trying to go past the defense. Unfortunately, that would not go into the basket.
You can see the Air Warriors team putting 2 bodies on Favor Samson for the rebound. And it's working already.
Nice.
Restricting Favor for picking offensive rebounds.
8 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like Eric Favor is about to get brought in back. It's the Air Warriors with 20 points, Bayelsa Blue Whales with 23 points. And Eric Favor has been brought in back, and the Bayelsa Blue Whales have taken off Zina Blessing.
That was another beautiful block by Favor Samson. Foul bucket good. Foul bucket good. Bayelsa Blue Whales have thrived on the one baskets thus far in this game.
And Okechukwu Favor was Okechukwu Favor made a good one with that. And the Air Warriors now with the ball. Come with the ball. Running through the defense. Oof. Unfortunately, they will not make a basket with that one. Now there is a free throw for the Air Warriors, and it will be taken by the lady with the jersey number 11, Prosper Deborah.
It seems the second quarter now, both coaches are still hyperventilating because they don't know what exactly is going to happen before we take it to the end of the second quarter. Less than 4 minutes to play this quarter.
3 minutes, 12 seconds left on the clock. The Air Warriors have free throws. And Prosper Deborah scored from the free throw line. We'll take the second one. And missed. Beautiful rebound. What would have been a beautiful rebound right there from Thomas Rachel. And we're down to 21 points for the Air Warriors and 25 for the Bayelsa Blue Whales. And the Bayelsa Blue Whales have the ball now. Beautiful run down with the ball. Jephthah Happiness took that shot, but that will not go in. A lot of hustle right under the basket. And it's the Bayelsa Blue Whale ball. Rachel Thomas. Jephthah Happiness. That goes in. 2 more points for the Bayelsa Blue Whales. Courtesy of Jephthah Happiness. Iyoko now with the ball. Is she going to go through the crowd or she's going to shoot? Missed. Iyoko took that shot. And the Bayelsa Blue Whales are back in possession. Good rebound from Iyoko. And you can see the fact that these Bayelsa Blue Whales ladies running it down defensively, the way they're quickly turning defense to offense, and that was beautifully taken by Prosper Deborah. And we're now down to 23-27 points. And another 2 points for the Bayelsa Blue Whales, and that shot was taken by Okechukwu Favor. With 1 minute, 17 seconds left on the clock, the Bayelsa Blue Whales lady, they hit the ground running very early on this game. And they're looking to make right the wrongs from yesterday.
Oyoko Unkam draws the foul. And I'll go to the free throw line to take 2 shots. Speaking of Favor Samson, she's been exceptional, rebounding and having block shots. She has a frame very similar to Dominic Malonga of the Seattle Storm. I'm talking about the Seattle Storm in the early hours of today. They defeated Las Vegas Aces 86-83 to force a game 3 in the playoffs, the first round of the playoffs of the WNBA. And our very own Nneka Ogwumike was exceptional. Put it together 24 points and 10 rebounds to guide the team to victory. And the other playoff games that also took place yesterday.
Before you go on, can I tell you a secret?
All right.
Okay, so I've been hearing some things from the world that it might be possible for us to get Erica to come play for us at the World Cup. I don't know how excited I will be for you if she comes, but do you think she'll come?
To be honest, having Erica come play for us will always be an added advantage to the team. Nneka has been trying to switch her nationality to the eligibility, I beg your pardon, to be able to feature for Nigeria, but that has not worked out thus far. So if we'll be able to get Erica, it will get a younger sister Erica to be.
I meant Nneka. Do you think Nneka will come?
She's willing to come. Nneka is willing to come play for Nigeria. She's willing to come.
So we should look forward to seeing our results.
Eligibility is yet to be confirmed. It's still being denied. It's not on her side anymore.
Okay.
She's not the one
she's not so young anymore.
She's having her best season. One of her best season of a multiple all-time. She made the all-star team this year. Made an all-star starting team this year. Having a fantastic season. Even though it's her 13th season in the WNBA. She's aging very well. Aging
like fine
very well.
wine.
Like exactly, aging like fine wine. They are aging unexpected. People do not expect the way she's aging. Imagine this morning she still put up 24 points and following with 10 rebounds. So having such a leader on the Nigerian team would further take our ceiling even higher.
Yeah.
So with 37 seconds left in the second quarter, the Air Warriors surprisingly are still down by 6 points.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm just looking at the way the Bayelsa Blue Whales have held their own in this game. They definitely deserve to be ahead.
Operational efficiency, and so much more. Visit any of our branches today to get your breakfast discounts or www.zenith.com/SME to learn more.
Seconds left on the game clock. Air Warriors with the possession. Oyoko Onkam, the go-to man, settles for a pass. Missed. Blow ball with 0.5 seconds. 0.5 seconds left on the game clock. No timeouts for Coach Owolo. Can they do a catch and shoot? That would not count. Oyoko was unable to beat the buzzer.
Distinguished lovers of basketball. I tell you, looking at both teams, you get to know about the 2025 Zenith NBBF Basketball Women's League. These are core fundamentalists in the game of basketball. You can see the difference. You can see their offense taking them into the in and out of what the game of basketball is all about. Thanks to all the coaches, I must tell you, since yesterday we've seen what the expression of the game of basketball looks like in the women's league so far in Nigeria. What a great job Zenith Bank has done to put this to the fore of the Nigerian face. DJ we will be working together this morning. Okay, we are still in the morning. And it's going to be big time, exciting time. Good coordination there by the three bosses officiating, the three PO standard in the game of basketball. Talking about referee Danny, referee Abibas, and referee Mary. What a standout three-man coordination you guys have done. Don't go away. Another remarkable game will be coming up immediately after this game. The Mountain of Fire Ministry basketball team will be festing out with the Nigerian Customs. I tell you, there's anything like Zenith bets. I wouldn't know where to put my bet on before any of the teams that will be playing today. It's a 50-50 chances. And I tell you, thanks to the 2025 Zenith Bank NBBF Women's Basketball League Finals, DJ blast the floor. 10 points now.
Alright, welcome back to day 2 of the 2025 Zenith Women's Basketball League Final 8. Right here at the Indoor Sport Hall, the National Stadium in Surulere. And you're still tuning and watching live from One Sport TV. The only place where you can get premium Nigerian basketball action. And the Bayelsa Blue Whales have started on a good note. And we've seen Favor Sampson getting the action early for the Bayelsa Blue Whales. Favor Sampson once again has gotten 2 points. She's got 2 points for Bayelsa Blue Whales. Just less than 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Iyoko Unka has also scored 2 points for the Air Warriors. And Bayelsa Blue Whales running through the crowd with the ball. The way this game has started, it looks like it's going to be an intense third quarter.
It definitely has to be intense for the Air Warriors. They need to find a way to make a comeback in this third quarter. They've been able to cut deficit down to 4. And the first half, Prosper Deborah led all scorers with 14 points, while Eric Favor led all scorers on the Bayelsa Blue Whales team with 10 points. Surprisingly, Eric Favor did not start the game for the Blue Whales in their first match yesterday, but the coach made a tactical change, and it has worked out so far for the Bayelsa Blue Whales, with Eric back to the starting lineup and already leading the entire team with 10 points. Favor Sampson, on the other hand, has been fantastic on the board.
Yeah, I mean,
5 rebounds and a whooping 7 block shots. In the first half alone, she's had 7 block shots. Maybe, just maybe, we might just see a triple-double or a double-double here with her points, double-double in blocks and rebounds. Talking of what, she just picked another rebound and replaced. She just picked and replaced. That rebound, we might just see hit the double-double or even a triple-double here today in blocks and rebounds. Because yesterday, because of the foul issue she got into earlier in the game, she couldn't help the team offensively in terms of scoring. She had just 2 points in her first game yesterday, and already now she's already up to 6 points so far in this game.
And for Favour Sampson, she's been one standout player for the Bayelsa Blue Whales. She's continued from where she stopped yesterday, just like you said. Unfortunately, we could not see her at her full potential in their game yesterday against the First Bank Ladies. Right now, it looks like nothing will stop her from giving us her best. And the Air Warriors have a free throw, first one missed.
Eric Favour with 3 personal fouls. The coach might need to send her to the bench now because she need her on the court. She's your top scorer. You cannot afford for her to be out of this game. And not only is she scoring, she's doing so great on defense. Thomas Stretcher with a shot. That's it. She's gradually coming alive, just like she did yesterday. She is a second half merchant.
Yeah, I mean, you look at her statistics in the first half. 2 defensive rebounds, 2 rebounds in total. And for Thomas Rachel, it was not so much of a good first half for her. Now she's back in the second half, and it looks like she's about to hit the ground running. And I'm here for that. Another Favour who is having a good day in the game today is Eric Favour. And she's just, looks like she's been taken out by the coach.
Good play drafted by the coach there to set up.
Eric Favour has been taken out, the lady who got 10 points for the Bayelsa Blue Whales, and she's been replaced with Moho. Oibokan.
Now the coach has opted to go small with only Favour Sampson and Thomas Rachel, the biggest players on the court. Could Air Warriors take advantage of this size? That's the 8th block shot for Favour Sampson today. And we'll still have over 14 minutes to be played in this half.
Wow.
We just might say triple-double that includes blocks,
points, and rebounds, just like you said. I think I can buy into that idea right now. Just seeing how successfully she was able to block that one off. There's more from where that came from, and beaten by the clock.
Reminds me of a certain player in the NBA who recorded a triple-double without including an points. He had a triple-double of steals, blocks, and rebounds. Draymond Green. I would love for us to see the first triple-double here today.
Yeah.
And if Favour Sampson is the one to knock that, it would be very, very nice. Good box out by Happiness.
If you're watching this right now and you're seeing the Bayelsa Blue Whales ladies, and perhaps you're not as tall as Thomas Rachel, or you're not as tall as a Sampson Favour, let me tell you that when you have the quality, sometimes, and I'm saying sometimes, the height doesn't really matter. Sometimes.
Franca with a 3-point shot. And she sinks it. She sinks the 3-point from downtown. Is now a 10-point lead for the Bayelsa Blue Whales. Although both teams did not come out of the same phase or the same conference, they meeting for the first time here this season. The Bayelsa Blue Whales have stepped to a commanding 10-point lead. And if they maintain this pace and tenacity, they just might run away with the victory and also put themselves in contention for a place in the semifinals.
That place. Back.
This is familiar territory for the Air Warriors. We saw them do a comeback against the Royal Aces yesterday. They just might do the same here today. Thomas Schroeder with a big rebound, locates Moha. Moha with the ball, goes past that man, sends the ball to Apina, who settles for a 3-point shot. And Franca with a rebound. It's surprising how the Bayelsa Blue Whales are getting the rebounds with their size.
You know, you were asking with the players the coach was putting on the court. Will the Air Warriors take advantage of the height difference and do something? No, they're not. They're not going to. You look at the fact that the Bayelsa Blue Whales had the opportunity to get a second chance for it. Unfortunately, they still were not able to get it. Not because the Air Warriors have been good defensively, but because they've not just been hitting the target. And now here come with the pass.
Talking of size, you would expect Air Warriors would take advantage of the current size they have on the court. Because Samson is the tallest person on the team for Bayelsa Whales. And you have a bunch of top players for the Air Warriors. You expect they will take the game to the Bayelsa team, take them, post them up. But they are not even picking their own defensive rebounds. That's the surprising thing.
That is what.
You cannot allow the likes of Happiness, Moha, Franca to pick rebounds.
And you see those three names you just mentioned. Those are the players.
Good box out by Thomas Schroeder. Happiness to the ball now. She locates Moha's jump steps, passes to Rachel. Rachel studies for a jumper. It's a 2-point shot. Good ball movement, good ball rotation.
Finally,
that ends with a 2-point jumper.
Yeah, finally they're able to get the ball into the basket.
And we're back now to a 10-point lead.
Do you think we're going to see this game end like this?
The go-ahead pass to Happiness. Good transition basketball for the Bayelsa Blue Whales, taking advantage of their pace and not letting their size be a limitation for them. They've got into their arsenal to use their pace, and now they are outrunning the Air Warriors team.
And Okechukwu favor once again.
Another steal. Odion to the basket, and that is a buzzer beater block by Favor Sampson. A ninth block of this match. A ninth block shot of this match. Very, very exciting player, very exciting size. I was just saying she has that physique. She has that frame of Dominic Malonga. And she's living up to expectation. Talking of Dominic Malonga, also had a double-double in the early hours of today with 2 blocks, 10 rebounds, and 10 points for the Seattle Storm. When I just see Dominic, I see Favor.
You see Favor.
When I see Favor, I see Dominic.
And I think I'm going to ask her, who do you model your game after? If I was Coach Rena right now, and let's assume I have an Afro Basket Championship to play next month, I will definitely be recruiting Favor. Favor would definitely be a part of my roster because this is talent right here. Talking about double-doubles.
3-point shot for Emmanuel Kashan. That is the second 3-point shot scored by the Air Warriors so far in this game. The first came from Oyoko and Cam. And now Kashan reduces the deficit to a 9-point game. And the coach immediately called the timeout with 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the third quarter.
Picking up the early momentum back. And Yoko. And the person that drew that foul should be Frank Azibodi of the Bayelsa Wales. And Yoko will take the free throws, scores the first one to take the Air Warriors to 35 points. Scores the second one, that means the Air Warriors now have 36 points. Frank Azibodi. Jepta Happiness and Frank again on the ball. Trying to run into that defense. Happiness.
Happiness from 3 points.
Happiness just gave us happiness right now with that 3-pointer shot. 49 for the Bayelsa Blue Whales with 27 seconds left on the clock. The Air Warriors are trying to...
And they've also forced the shot clock violation on the Air Warriors. Shot coach Abderrahmi will not be happy with that. 4 seconds left on the shot clock, on the game clock. And Air Warriors commit to fouling. And the Bayelsa Blue Whales will have possession. 4.0 left. Who gets the ball? Franca does, takes the shot.
And fortunately, Franca missed.
And we've now come to the end of the third quarter. And it's a 13-point lead for the Bayelsa Blue Whales. And Air Warriors and coach Aderemi are left stunned by what they are seeing playing out here at the indoor sports hall of the National Stadium. We're going on a quick break and we'll be back for the fourth quarter.
All right, we can see coaches still strategizing to get to the point where the winner will still eventually emerge. And it is the last quarter, the fourth quarter. One of the strongest times determined when it comes to the game of basketball. You know, when you get to this quarter, it's a quarter of expression in the game of basketball. It's a quarter that everything that has to do with carefulness has been very scrutinized, and every point of game happens here. Your quick feet, your accuracy, your shooting position, your formation, everything comes to place in this quarter because there is no coming back. And here we are, we're just trying to juxtapose, that's the difference between the boys and the men. In the case of the women's league now, we want to separate the girls from the ladies before we go into the semis, and then we take that stand where basketball gets climax. Don't forget, the also is for the 7.5 million naira for the first position, 5 million naira for second position, and 3 million naira for third position. Quite moving, quite take-home money this time around. Thanks to Zenith and the NBBF Women's Basketball League Finals coordinators. It's a step up and the battle continues.
That was a beautiful pass from Franca. And it's now a 15-point lead for Bayelsa Blue Whales.
So, for the Bayelsa Blue Whales, Coach Tony Nelson is not changing anything coming into the fourth quarter, with Franca Zibudu, Jefta Happiness, Chiku Favor, all still on the court, and Samson Favor with Rachel. Points to the Air Warriors and 51 to the Bayelsa Blue Whales. But into the fourth quarter of the first game here at the quarter of, and Jefta Happiness just could not get that one into the basket. and Ernest Favor with the 2 points for the Air Warriors.
Man, you have to give it up for the Bayelsa Blue Wolves girls. They have remained in this game. They're fighting so hard to ensure they run away with the victory here. Even where they have a side disadvantage, they are not bothered. They're not letting it show.
Yeah.
They are diving for all the balls, mining up their markers, and are just playing with so much grit and tenacity. And it is very, 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 very impressive to see how they've matched up against Favor Samson with that pass from Happiness. Very impressive to see how they've matched up. CJ after Happiness picking up her own rebound, offensive rebound.
Yeah.
And then locating Favor Samson for the finish.
And I'm seeing Okechukwu Favor trying to direct a teammate. You go here, you go there. And that is the communication part I was talking about. That was what was missing from these ladies yesterday. And they've been able to perfect that.
They just forced another turnover of the Warriors. Happiness and that 3-point shot. Catching their own offensive rebound again.
And Samson Favor with the rebound.
She has perfected the soft touch on the board. And that's 2 offensive rebounds back to back for Favor Samson. It's now a 15-point lead with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in this final quarter. Okay, Favor is on the road now.
Favor
is on the road.
Like you said, we're going to see a triple-double today if you're not careful. And Samson Favor will be the first person to give that to us in the final 8 this year.
Favor is 1 block away from having double digits in blocks. And they just forced yet another turnover on the Air Warriors. And you can see Favor Samson visibly calling for a sub. She's quite tired. She's been very impressive. She's done great today. The foul troubles didn't let us see the best of her yesterday. But she's come out better and stronger for this second game. And the coach has acceded to our request. Give her some minutes.
We just need a few more block shots from Favor for us to edge closer to a triple-double for the young lady. It's 5 minutes, 36 seconds left on the clock. It's a 17-point gap. And the lead in favor of the Bayelsa Blue Wolves with 57 and the Air Warriors with 40 points.
Good pace, good pace. Good steal. Good chase down steal.
And the run by Moa was one hell of a run.
John gave it a haul.
Back with the Air Warriors in possession. Francis with that pass to Yoa Odion. And Cashan
with another 3-point shot.
Now 3 3-pointers for the Air Warriors.
12 which have come from Emmanuel Kashan.
blessing to Okechukwu favor. And Thomas Rachel. Yoa Odion with the ball, with that pass to Kashan. And Kashan waiting to run through the defense. It's definitely not a good idea.
Yet another turnover by the Air Warriors. And Favor Samson is getting back on the court for the Bayelsa Blue Whales. Good pass to Eric Favor, block shot. Okay, with another steal. Marcus good.
And Oge is definitely having a good game.
Steal from Eric Favor, goes for the fast break. Misses. That was a surprising, a rather reckless miss from Eric Favor. Yoko searches for a 3-point shot. And the lead is down to 13.
Thomas Rachel unable to get that one. And
timeout Air Warriors, the lead is down to 13 with 2 minutes 36 seconds left in the final quarter of this encounter. It's Air Warriors 46, Bayelsa 59.
Seconds, a lot of time in the game of basketball. Anything can still happen on both sides. And don't forget, today's game is a determinant. Today's game tells, gives, and shows a very good placement when we start separating the girls from the ladies to take us into the semis and into the final. Before we know the team, we are moving around 2025. Zenith NBBF Women's Basketball League Final. So it's just a moment of rolling in and strolling into the situation to see how everything unfolds before the end of the game. 3 more games to go. One to the final ministry and the Nigerian Customs will be stepping out very soon.
Three minutes, 36 seconds left to the last quarter. And you have Thomas Rachel on the free throw line, seeking to extend the lead back to 15. Rachel misses the first one.
Good.
Chiku favor with the first free throw scored, taking the second one now. And she missed. Went from a 17-point lead to a 14-point lead, and the Bayelsa will still maintain the lead, and the Air Warriors are doing everything possible to close down the gap, but that might not be possible with just 2 minutes 18 seconds left on the clock. And Samson favor.
It's a 40-point lead. I wonder why the coach wants Samson favor so outside the key on defense. And that's another steal and stolen right back by the Air Warriors team. Favor was rather quiet on rebounding in the second half.
Yeah. And you'd understand why
Just
the
when I
coach
said
is
she's
left
so
out.
quiet
Yeah.
on rebounding, she just took that rebound. And if I'm not mistaken, she should be close to a triple-double now.
Yeah.
3-point shot by Thomas Rachel.
First one for Thomas Rachel in this game.
And we are edging closer to the first 20-point lead. And that's another block by for Samson. We're looking up almost the first 20-point lead of the matchup so far. This was rather unexpected. 46-63, 17-point lead for the Bayelsa Blue Whales.
And the lady with the most 3 points scored for the Air Warriors, Emmanuel Kashan, has been taken off.
So this is not an outing the Air Warriors team envisaged.
And Yoko will be taking the free throws for the Air Warriors.
She scored her first, misses the second. She's not been at her best today. We saw the havoc she caused the second phase, and even yesterday. But fortunately, the Bayelsa Blue Whales team have found a way to curtail her. Happiness jumped out the 3-point shot. It's the back of the rim. Oyoko goes for the drive and gets blocked. Once again by Favor Samson.
And Favor Samson should already have a triple-double, if I'm not mistaken. Or she'll be close to a triple-double. And you can understand why the coach wants her in that position. She's doing the job well, Azibudu to Rachel, and Rachel unfortunately was not able to get that. And Samson Favor.
Surprisingly how Jeff Happiness so far has about 6 offensive rebounds. That is rather surprising for someone of her size.
And her confidence on the ball, particularly from the 3-point line, is something good. The steals from the Bayelsa Blue Whales, it looks like as the game is edging to the end, the intensity is increasing, they're getting more in the momentum, riding the tempo. They don't look tired, they look like they are the team. They look like they are the team behind. And multiple substitutions, and finally, Samson Favor has been taken out. Rachel has also been taken out. And Frank Azibudi has been taken out. Probably the best 3 for the Bayelsa Blue Whales.
It's just 19 seconds left. This game is done and dusted. Now you can empty your bench. And that is what the coach, Nelson, of the Bayelsa Blue Whales has just done. Emptying his bench, giving those who are yet to have a taste of the tournament some runs on the court.
The night.